walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no love. Oh, my smile, my mind reassure me I don't need no one. Woke up this morning with my mind.
That Earthy Black Girl, and I'm back at it again with another episode to my series called Gracefully Grounded. And today it was just on my heart like all week about being silent, because we live in a generation where it's just so easy to talk. It's so easy to tell your side of the story. It's so easy to tell everybody every good thing that happened to you, every bad thing that happened to you. And sometimes we think that we shouldn't just say the bad things. We should only say the good things. But in this episode, I'm gonna teach y'all how being silent throughout everything is a good thing. So let's get straight into it. Y'all, one thing about me, I love to talk. I don't know if y'all noticed in the last podcast that I've been having, but I love to talk. I love to tell my business. I'm not gonna lie, like I can be a chatterbox sometimes, but I'm in a season of my life where I'm being more gracefully grounded. I'm realizing that not everybody deserves to know my business. Not everybody deserves to know every move of my life. Not everybody deserves a front row ticket to the life of Sierra, because a lot of the times people aren't in your best interest, and some people are temporary. Why would you want a temporary person to know the future you if they're not going to be there along the journey? So sometimes you have to learn how to be silent. Sometimes you have to learn to shut up sometimes. And y'all, I'm talking to me too, because like I said, I am a chatterbox, and I've got myself in so many situations where I just sat back and I'm like, man, if I just knew how to shut up, if I just if I just knew how to be quiet, this situation wouldn't have been that far. And a lot of the times, I'm the type of person where I'll keep it real. I'll tell you the good about me, the bad about me. Not everybody deserves that, because we live in a world where not everybody is as real as you. Not everybody is as honest with you, especially in a world with social media. People only gonna show the good times. People only gonna show when they up. They not gonna show when they bad. So with that being said, the world is not ready for your realness yet. And that's okay. Because a lot of the times, yes, they're still wrong for hurting me. They're still wrong for bringing back stuff that I said. But at the end of the day, I gave them the formula to hurt me. I gave them the recipe. You know, like, they couldn't say anything to me or bring up how I used to be this or I used to be that or this happened to me if I didn't tell them. Don't give people the power to hurt you, because one thing about people, they gonna remember the bad and forget all about the good. They gonna remember how this happened to you. My bad, y'all. It's these flies. It's outside, real naturey. But people gonna remember the bad details, but they never gonna remember the good, because not everybody has your best interests. Some people are energy killers. Like, for example, I'm not gonna speak too much on this situation, because like I said, I'm working on the power of silence. But since I already put it in like a previous video, I might as well. But I was in the process of getting a car. I was telling everybody about this. I was about to get this black Nissan. I was so happy about it. I was telling this person. And then some people are negative, even if they do have their best interest, but sometimes people put their fears upon you. So I'm gonna get into that, but let me just tell the story, y'all. So basically, I was happy. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this Nissan. I put it in a video. I was like, yeah, everything's working out for me. I'm gonna get this car. Come to find out that the engine blew. Like, it wasn't a good car when I got it checked out, and I'm not about to spend no money on a car that's only gonna last me a month. So what that has to do with staying silent is every time I told somebody like, yeah, I'm gonna get this car, it's only this amount, I'm getting it from this person, a lot of people put their fears upon me saying, oh, are you sure? Or that car's probably not even gonna work. Everybody was telling me the car wasn't gonna work. Maybe the car would have worked if I just be quiet, because I believe in how powerful words are. And what's funny is I was talking to a family member about how excited I was about the car, and he told me, man, that engine probably don't work. You don't know nothing about cars. As soon as he said that, I got a phone call that car wasn't working. A lot of people think I'm crazy when I tell you this story, and they was like, maybe the car wasn't working before he even said that. But what type of coincidence? What type of coincidence is that? As soon as somebody puts their negativity out there and just said it like wholeheartedly with their full chest, and I got a phone call and what they said was true, made me really realize that, you know, maybe I shouldn't tell anybody. Like, people shouldn't know if I'm in the process of getting a car, if I'm still working on getting a car. When I get a car, you're gonna see I have a car, so what is there to talk about, you know? So I'm working on being silent. I feel like it's so easy to speak on this because I'm in this process with you, you know? Because a lot of times I'll watch people and they'll tell me why I should be silent or why I should do this, but they've already moved past that. Sometimes it's easier to walk with somebody, have somebody hold your hand throughout the journey, and that's what I'm here for. And one thing that story time that I just shared showed me is sometimes your closest friends can be your biggest haters and not even realize it, because not everyone is rooting for you. And that's something I had to realize. Not everybody is going to be like Sierra. Not everybody's going to be positive. Not everybody's going to be so, you got this, you win. Not everybody is like that. And that's okay, because God made each and every one of us individuals and different. So you have to realize not everyone is rooting for you. So you have to be able to protect your peace. And by protecting your peace, you got to learn how to be quiet. Y'all, you have to learn how to be silent. It's hard, because I watched another podcast and it told me it's hard to do change. It's hard to learn how to do something different when you've been doing it a million ways wrong at first. It's hard to do that. Like, if your natural instinct is to yell every time, yell or talk or go off on people every time they do you wrong, it's gonna be real hard when you try not to do that the first 5 or 10 times when you've been doing it that way the last 1,000. It's hard. It's not easy. Healing is not easy. Growing is not easy. Being gracefully grounded is not easy. It's not easy, and that's okay. You just have to be able to take that steps and be like, how could I be more silent today? How could I not tell my business today? How could I not put my 2 cents in this situation anymore? How could I learn how to be still? How could I learn how to be grounded? How could I learn not to talk so much? And that's something I'm working on every day. I'm here with you. I understand how it feels, especially when it's something good and you just really want to tell that person, like, before it happens. Like, say if you're in the process of getting a job, you just want to tell them, you want to be like, oh, I'm in the process of getting this. Don't worry about it, because when you get it, you're going to get it. They're going to see it if they want to watch. But some people don't have your best interest. And I'm going to keep repeating that because I need y'all to know that not everybody has your best interest. It's not good to always tell everybody things, because there's energy killers. There's people out here that don't like you. There's people out here who pretend to be your friend. It's people out here that don't want to see you win. And one thing, my last point is, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone, because your actions are going to speak for themselves. If you know you're beautiful, why do you have to say you're beautiful? If you know you're winning, why do you have to say you're winning? If you know you're in the process of applying for scholarships, or if you know you're in the process of doing this, doing that, why do you have to say it? Post it when it's done. Because a lot of the times when you talk before you act, it's a 50% chance that you won't even do it. And then that makes you feel bad. I feel like being silent protects your peace. Being silent protects you. Being silent has a lot to do with being gracefully grounded. Because to me, being gracefully grounded is just being able to be still. Be still in this world of chaos. Be still no matter what's happening. Be still, y'all. Being gracefully grounded is so important. That's why it's one of my first series. Because being gracefully grounded means something. Being gracefully grounded is being able to be quiet no matter who's talking bad about you. No matter what people are saying. No matter what is going on, you're able to be calm. Because a calm person always wins the race. Kind of how the tortoise and the hare was doing too much talking. The hare was being too cocky. The hare was sitting down on the tree, was like, oh, I got it. And he ended up losing. The turtle won because the turtle wasn't talking. The turtle was about their business. The turtle was able to win that race. That's one reason why I feel like turtles are really my spirit animal, y'all. Because be persistent. Be like a turtle, y'all. Just do it. You don't got to do all that talking. If you know you're a winner, you're a winner. You don't got to tell the world that. Y'all, I really hope y'all enjoyed this podcast just as much as I enjoyed making it. Because talking to y'all helps me. Because we're on this journey together. Anything I talk about is something that I'm working on too. We're on this journey together. If you need help with something, put it in the comments. We can help each other. This is a family, y'all. This is a family. And I really hope y'all learned 1 or 2 things from this video. I really hope y'all enjoyed watching it. And bye.
Woke up this morning with my mind